Gardening Tips number 29 with Dennis Hubbard.
Oh, good afternoon on this lovely sunny day. We have been round this side of the garden numerous times, but I'd like you to see it with the things now growing and grown. First of all, we'll talk about tomato plants. These tomato plants here don't look particularly brilliant, but they are tumbling tom red. They're the small tomatoes which my grandchildren love, the small plants, and you can't see many on there at the moment, but they're coming on very nicely. There's one there, and the backdrop of the roses. There are far too many to say which are which and describe them, but just have a look and soak your eyes on that lot. Beautiful. And a lot of the result of that is a terrific amount of horse manure during the late autumn and winter, and you can see how they come on. Another bush tomato plant with the small tomatoes for the children. I think we can see some starting to come now on here. Yeah, you see them there, look, just starting to come.
So we're in late June.
You see an ant just
end of June.
The end of June.
So you've put manure under around the roses.
Put manure all over, because in the winter there's just sticks sticking up, and just cover it in well rotted horse manure. Where I get it from, it's £50 a bag, and it's very good. 50 pence a bag, and it is totally rotted. It's been rotted for quite some 2 or 3 years, and there's no smell with it when it goes on the garden, and there's no visual signs of it. It's beautiful stuff.
Yeah, they're lovely roses, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Right, come along here. Another small rose there. That's one of the small ones. Then
tomato plant, you mean?
Yeah. Then we come on to the bigger ones. These canes are high enough to get either 2 or 3 trusses and then stop. Don't let them get. That's the reason their sticks are very low. The canes are low.
So you've chopped the top off this tomato plant then? Is that
yes,
just...
I've stopped that because it's got 2. And they'll come much earlier than the ones with 3.
Do you get more tomatoes if you chop the top off then?
Not more, but quicker. And as I've got probably 20 plants, it doesn't matter about the output, because there's enough to make up the loss. I may go to 3 on some of them, but I think they may stay to 2. And they are money maker, which are very, very good.
So they're seeds that you bought, are they?
They're my own seed, yes, my own seed.
So how much did that packet of seeds cost then?
That packet of seeds cost probably 99 pence or something similar.
Oh right, so they're not expensive.
Oh,
then.
They're not expensive at all. You can buy expensive ones, but it's of no value. You just get as long as it's a known name, country.
And where did you get them from?
They were from Wilko.
Oh right, Wilkinson's.
Wilkinson's, yeah. The same with the seeds for these. The first time I've ever grown courgettes.
Oh right. Oh wow, look at that.
And it does say 2.5 inch long is the best time to pick them. And I started these off in the greenhouse, 4 of them. But with the space they take up, I couldn't keep them in the greenhouse. I had to bring them out. For a second reason, in the greenhouse you have to self-pollinate with a male onto a female, and that's an awful lot of trouble really, because you can never be positive. But here, with all the lavender about and in the house, the bees will do the job for you, so I have to bring them in here. Now the next thing is, well, the rose. We know about the rose.
How's your kiwi coming on?
Well, it's been a surprise this year. I did get flowers, but unfortunately the flowers are dropping off. I can find, yeah, there, look. There were about 6 flowers there, but they just drop off. Simply because it's the first year they've had any sort of buds on.
So do you put manure in any of this soil
yes.
as well?
Everywhere except in the beetroot and parsnips. Because if you put in beetroot and parsnips, they'll fork. The roots will fork, and they wouldn't work. There's a tub of dahlias covered with my own seed, my own pansy seeds, and clematis hybrid. Then we have the potatoes. I've got 12 tubs like that. One tub will be equal to 3 meals. It's a lot of trouble, people say, when you can go and buy them cheap, but they don't taste the same as that. The beetroot goes right along. Look at the potato got there. The beetroot won't be long before it's ready for picking. And there's nothing nicer than homegrown beetroot. You pull it in the morning and you get pickle in the afternoon.
So do you feed these with liquid feed or anything?
Not really, no. All you do with beetroot is put ordinary household salt down each side of the row. Salt, not too much, but enough just to cover the area.
Salt? Why salt?
Well, it increases the yield and it also increases the colour and and the taste.
It's nothing to do with keeping slugs off?
No, nothing like that. Normally you wouldn't put salt on a garden. Normally you wouldn't. But all the pundits say, and it has been proved, that if you put salt on, you'll get a better yield, a better colour, and quicker, in fact. Now we have another courgette here. You can imagine, there's another courgette down there.
Oh yeah.
You can imagine, in the greenhouse, they were, same with here, another one there, look. In the greenhouse they would have been, well, I couldn't move. And the rhubarb, they're the potatoes I got. 12 tubs of potatoes back there.
For 99p?
Yeah, and the rhubarb, that was rhubarb from Wilco again, 198. And look, you can see down here, I know it's not fantastic size, but it's only the first year.
So that'll come back year after year then, the rhubarb, will it?
With a vengeance. They'll be thicker, taller, and everything else. And potatoes at the back again. I had those behind that tree earlier on.
Yeah, you did.
But I brought them out to get the sunshine. Now we've got the parsnips here. Look, they're going to be absolutely out of this world. They really are. They're doing very well. And another row of beetroot here. That is the first row, so they'll be the first to be picked. And once again,
more tomatoes. Yeah.
There's about 20.
Brilliant.
And finally, we've got on this patch, we've got these, which the birds absolutely adore. They absolutely adore these. Very nice, very good. Okay. Anyway, that's all we've got time for today. So we'll. Have another go sometime tomorrow, probably. Okay, bye.